Hello everybody, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered, and here we have Logan back in Firelink Shrine. Turns out I'd opened his cage and not spoken to him, so obviously if you watched the previous episode, that is the solution. If you didn't actually speak to him after you opened the cage, that was the problem. Now let's go and speak to him here.
As promised.
Share some sorceries. Great Soul Arrow, yes, but before we do that, Soul Spear please. Also Homing Soul Lance please, thank you. And as you can see, we have dropped a lot of wow, how many souls did we spend? Great Soul Arrow, yes. No great magic weapon. We could take an extra instant soul arrow, but I'm about to take one of those out. I mean, having the option there is a good thing, I suppose.
I will stay here.
There we go. And as I said, this guy, he eats your souls for breakfast. And those are not even the most expensive ones we're going to get from him. Right. So my last resting point should have still been top of Sense Fortress. I wanted to make this nice and simple. Woohoo! It worked. Let's attune some stuff, shall we? Now, Soul Spear only takes one. Good. And I'm probably going to switch in Great Soul Arrow. There we go. So we've got two strong spells. We've got an absolute truck. Not even got that on. Wow, okay. Now, we should be able to tank. Not tank. Enemies are going to struggle to tank damage from us at this point. If there's anything that you kind of want dead particularly fast, Soul Spear is probably going to get it done for you. I think we can get a couple of copies of it throughout the playthrough, so we just kind of start building that up. Things start going very well indeed. Now we're going to save those until we get into Anor Londo. We're not going to do a demo until we start facing some of these tougher enemies, which will probably make it not look quite as spectacular as it sounds. Let's start from Anor Londo. Oh my god. It's that place all over again. So, again, prepare to see me die a lot of times. Anor Londo, for me, is like the crescendo of the series. This kind of sequence between Blacktown, Sense Fortress, and Anor Londo is the, for me anyway, it's why the series is dubbed as being so hard, because the difficulty spike is incredible. Either way, it's time for us to enter. I should probably have gone in human mode. Now don't get twisted, these are not our friends, we are going to have to find someone later. Look at it. Glorious. We made it, guys, we made it. Woohoo! Okay. Now I don't know how long this video is going to be, because this place is probably worth splitting into two areas, because we've got the first bit where we get to the bonfire, we then got to go down, we've got to go through the building, unlock the bridge, and then we got that bit there. Oh, you can't see the demons from here, that's interesting. So to save on frame rate, what they've basically done, look, is reduce the draw distance on enemies. Usually you'd see the demons on those two platforms either side of the stairs there, and you'll see what I mean much more accurately once we get over there. That's interesting. Gargoyle down there is no longer a boss. I think you can still cut its tail off as well, so if you want multiples of that, These I don't think generally attack you unless you attack them, or if you start trying to mess with their treasure. Let's get the bonfire first. We've actually got a mimic behind some of these as well. I really probably should have waited until morning before I start this, but never mind. Maybe even taking a beer to calm my nerves. Woo! Now, it's worth noting this is already a kindled bonfire because this is another firekeeper.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo.
And the most sane and complete one, oddly enough. Don't really know why that is. I do end up killing her anyway because I really like her arm set. It's not necessarily the best, like stats wise, but it just looks cool. But I would not do that now because she's a firekeeper and that would turn the bonfire off, and that's not good. So we're going to deal with the guys on this side first. Now I think this one has a door. Yeah, it has a door on the right side. So we're not going to go through there yet. That is for later on. I mean, we can't actually complete that direction anyway, even if we wanted to. Wow, we were pretty good for damage on these guys. Oh, they're immune to damage at the shield though. Huh. Right, so not only is there a differentiation in colour look, this is the best way to compare two mimics. And I think the one on the right hand side is, there we go, look, you can see his mouth moving. So there's your differences. So you got this mimic, look, his chain's facing forward instead of backward. They usually have a padlock on. Well, that one doesn't. So it would appear they changed that. Stop laughing. Not funny. Crystal Halberd. Not that great really. But we'll take him down anyway for it. Twinkle Tanite, pretty good if you've got any special weaponry that you're wanting to upgrade. Now I'm going to deal with this side. This episode's already been too long. I'm joking. Right. Now, don't get too used to these knights being so passive. Once we cross the bridge, they're going to be a little bit more annoyed at our presence, shall I say. Oh, that still caught me. I thought I got out of the way of that. What? Where did the invincibility rolls go? I rolled straight over that. I sure did. That button delay there. Which really isn't as prevalent in this game. You are being a pain in the ass. There we are. Now then, I don't know if he's going to aggro on me for getting that chest. Yeah, he is, yeah. You don't like that, do you? Yeah, it works for me. And also be aware there are going to be some other variants of this that are capable of healing and casting miracles and stuff, so be careful of that. Not bad amounts of souls though, as you might have noticed. Cool. No real need to use the bonfire just yet. Should be okay. Careful, this might set off without us. Why isn't it working? Oh, there we go. That was really weird. I was ready to see it go down, but it wasn't moving at all as we were approaching it. Don't think there's an item underneath, but I'm going to check anyway. It's not until we get to the other staircase that there's tons of secrets everywhere. Gargoyle number 1. Oh, apparently it doesn't like us cheesing it from here. Well, I wouldn't call it cheesing, you can get in. It's an interesting leash point he's got. Okay, let's go fight him. I probably shouldn't have wasted all them great soul arrows on him, really. And then land. Cool, so now you're going to notice that there's not really much you can do straight on ahead this way, but instead we have these little areas we can drop onto. You can't drop onto that bit, but you can drop onto this side. Go under. Yep, under. No, that's just steps. There's an item somewhere. Shouldn't go through here, really. There we go. Not a mimic. Demon tide tonight. Alright, let's continue on around. I do love Anor Londo. I forgot how similar this place is in Dark Souls 3. It does look very similar. You can't get down there in this game, but that is basically how it looks in the newer game. Let's just check around the corner. Nope. Alright then, and everyone's favourite subject, platforming. Basically we have to go straight over here. Now, unless something has changed, this is quite a treacherous little walk. So do make it a walk. It's mainly just because the camera angle, and it's quite a small platform. And basically, if you go too far to one side, it'll have you slide off. And the same goes here, so you want to roll over. If you just walk off, you'll kind of just end up sliding all the way down there. And then here we have loads of what we call painted gods. Where are we? Here we go. Now be careful of these guys. Their attacks individually I don't think hurt too much. But they do build up bleed. So you do need to be careful of them, and they are fast. As you can see. Weird that didn't build up bleed. Thanks for the throwing knife there. Now, where are the rest of them? There are quite a few, and I'm going to very much be using some bait tactics to get a lot of them over here, because I really do not like fighting on rafters when I can help it. And with the fact that we seem to have much better range with the bow this time around, I'm definitely going to use that to my advantage. Only 3, I'm sure there's more than that. There we go, it's coming. Oh. Nice try. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to see if we can aggro one of those guys from all the way over there. From here, I'd be happy with that. The arrows go much straighter than I ever remember them going. Over there. Now that was a poison arrow. This would be a very good way of cheesing that guy. I was just turned out the way, but that's kind of funny. Okay, so no, that's not going to work. Unfortunately. I'm not on a fat roll, so that's fine. And there's a chance I could probably poise through a lot of their attacks anyway. I really hate this bit. So nasty. And the area's not too bad once we get across here, to be honest. Tough, and there is, in my opinion anyway, the toughest challenge in a very, very small amount of time, but it's not insurmountable. Well, that's changed. That's changed a lot. Those two weren't, what's the word I'm looking for here? Those were not hollow before. Okay. That's a change. That's a pretty big change. Alright, can I aggro you now? Yeah, knock you off. That's what I'm talking about. The other one is not going to be quite so easy because he's on a much bigger platform. Now, of course, when it comes to fight, you do want to try and be on one of these joins. It just gives you a little bit more space. But no damage. Let's step forward a little bit. I don't want him to be able to get on any space. There we go. Don't bother trying to move until they're like properly gone. I don't want any unnecessary accidents happening across here. How do you get across there? Steps. From down below. I don't remember how to get to there. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to have to research that a little bit. Alright, so go down here. Yeah, I don't know how we get to that bit. It's clearly set steps, so there's a way to get in there. And there's Gwendolyn, not Gwendolyn, Guinevere. Never really paid much attention to that statue before. Interesting that she seems bound. She's got like chains on. That's interesting. Right. No, I do think we can go down there. If I'm honest. Before we do, we're going to go ahead and unlock this. Now then, I think once you've used this once, you can recall it from the top. There is going to be another gargoyle that comes to pay us a visit, and there's the demons that you can see, look. And this fixes the bridge. Let me just double check that I'm correct about this before I start doing any suicide runs or anything crazy. Yeah, I can hear the gargoyle. I'm wrong. There are no switches to be used here to bring it back into line. What are you doing? Ouch. I do find it quite insane that these beasts become standard enemies at this point. I think they even respawn if you rest at the bonfire. I didn't know you could do that. That's new. Or seems new. I really want to try that drop off. Can't go that way any further. The biggest issue is there's no way to call it back over there. I don't know why I was sure there was a switch that you just couldn't pull from this side. Apparently that's not the case. I could try the long way around, but I really just don't think it's worth the potential of falling off all that stuff. Because I don't think I'm going to die doing this. I mean, I might do, but I don't think I am. There we are. Then we have that side, which has steps up there. Then this side, which is how we get to that other chest. Okay, so let's do that. Phew. My heart went for a minute there. Whoa! I did not see you. Sorry guys, I already got a bit loud there. Throwing knives, oh yeah. Facing backwards, non-mimic, good. I can't even remember what's in here. Divine Blessing, that's why I don't remember, because it's poo. Don't bother. Alright, back over this way. That's probably going to be the way back up for when you do this. That was much safer than I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I was about. You like showing up, don't you? I do like their arm set, it looks cool. Shame it has no poise. Wow. Yeah, we'll both have a go. You want to do my head in now? Stop. They're pretty lethal in these tight corridors. Right, cool. There we are. The ladders over came down. Yeah, good. So we're on 23 minutes and we've still got the entire castle to do. Let's move the lift. Before I go that way, I'm going to move the lift again. And this takes us to a load of optional areas. Firstly, we have Dockwind Blades down here. I'm not going to join them just yet. Because I don't want to exit the Chaos Colony that I'm in already. So that is something that we can deal in later. Now it's probably worth kindling this bonfire, just because it's closer than the other one. again, I just want to take away some of that humanity. I'd rather use it on bonfires than lose it all. So that's what I'm going to do. I believe that gives us more castings. Why can't I open that? I'm missing something here. I'm sure that's a false wall. I could be wrong, but I am positive that's a false wall. My memory's clearly not what it used to be. Cool, so from there we're going to go ahead and take a look in this room. Now you can save this room until later, you don't really need to do it now. And there is in fact an entirely optional and very well hidden area in here. We're not going to do that right now, I'll probably do it after Anor Londo though. There are a lot of these guys in here, so try again. There's another one in this area where you want to try and split them off. You really don't want to be dealing with these in big groups. I saw you, you're not clever. I can one-shot them there with the great sword, that's good. GSA, GSA. Oh, so this is what we've not done before. Can't remember exactly what this is. That's all the lamps down there. Hey. Yeah, you missed. That was quite funny actually. So fast. So fast, it's unfair. Great match weapon, very good. That's actually pretty fantastic for this build. I just find it way too inconvenient to use. Stop that. Good rolling. Not good enough. So Iron Tarks, yep. I believe this only appears if you summon him. I could be wrong though. Now then, if you don't want to get stuck in an area that you may or may not be ready for, do not touch this painting. Once you go in there, you cannot get out of there until you defeat the boss. Now, this character probably is capable, but I'd much rather go in there well prepared than underprepared. Which is basically my intention. So the next thing that I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and spend these souls at this bonfire down here. And then, whoa, that was very nearly a death for no real reason. I am probably going to break the episode and we will start a new one for the main castle of Anor Londo. Because I really do think it requires its own video, and Ornstein's Mo just took them all. I suppose what's going to happen. She's probably got enough souls for one. Oh, she pressed the wrong thing. Me and my impatience. Apparently I don't. I definitely do. Let's go like that. That could be perfect. No, it's off by like 200. So unfair. It's one of them. Trying to have as few souls wasted as possible. Right, more health. And that is it for now. Yeah, 30 minutes. And I'm mainly doing it that way just because the castle is going to probably take a long time. Again, there's a lot of hidden nooks and crannies, and the boss in there is quite solid. We've also got Guinevere to talk about, and Gwendolyn to talk about as well. I am positive that that is where we go. Oh, wait a minute, we're meant to put the ring on. I really want to cover this now. It's bugging me. No. There's definitely something we do that definitely opens. That's awesome. That combined with hidden body can basically turn you into an assassin, even in PvP. Might even try it. Okay, so let's take this lift up. Take it up. There we are. Cool, so that's going to be it for this episode, guys. In the next one, we are going to be taking on the main castle. I don't quite know how long it's going to take, which is why I'm splitting it now. It's probably going to take more than half an hour, so I will catch you for that in the next one.